It's time for live sports coverage, brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game.
Coaches, umpires meeting at home plate. HCV Blue Sox, the only team to get infield. Patriots have already played, so it's back-to-back that you don't get infield a second time. They might have hit some on the side grounders or something. But Patriots right now are huddled up down the left field line for a pregame meeting, it appears. Burrows will be the home team. They're higher seed. They're the 2 seed. The Patriots are the 3 seed. Let's take a look at the lineups. They're brought to you by ChristianCarsOnline.com. For the Patriots, leading off and playing at shortstop, Ricker Johnson. Carter Anderson, the 2-hitter. He'll be at third base. Sam Weaver bats third. He'll play in left field. The cleanup hitters, the first baseman, Easton Hansen. Caden Hogfuss behind the plate, bats fifth. The number 6 hitters, the center fielder, Connor Doctor. Alex Arsvold on the mound who hits 7th. The 8-hitter, Case Judish, the DH, bats for Spencer Jacobson, the second baseman. And Gunnar Beck will bat 9th and play in right field. The Patriots come into this game with a record of 18. We'll come back and meet the Blue Sox right after this from ChristianCarsOnline.com.
What if your next job paid you up to $60 per clocked hour? Finley Motors of Mayville and Finley are hiring auto techs right now. This is your chance to work in a clean, air-conditioned shop with top-tier benefits like health, dental, vision, simple IRA, paid vacation, and paid GM and EV training. If you're ready for more money, better training, and a shop that respects your time and skills, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com today.
Here's how the Blue Sox will line up. Batting first and catching, Tyson Leschik. Griffin Mitzel, he'll bat second in left field. Number 3 hitters, the shortstop, Chase Hafley. Alexander Duffner, cleanup, he plays in center field. Bryce Miller, the first baseman, he'll bat 5th. Brody Dickoff will be the starting pitcher. He bats 6th. Number 7 hitter is Carson Cazette. He's in right field. Batting 8th at second base, Matthew Hershey. And the number 9 hitter is the third baseman, Austin Cotton. Kevin Locken, the head coach of the HCV Blue Sox. Patriots with 3 coaches. Kellen Engett. Get my program here and I'll give them all to you. Find the right spot. We'll be all set. One more page. Patriots are coached by Kellen Engett, Jake Hutter, and Christopher Larson, or Chris Larson. We'll come back. We're getting closer to being ready in this one. Let's come back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Back to school time is almost here. At Eyes on Broadway and Rexine Family Eye Care, we want to set you up for success this school year. Whether it's hitting the books or hitting the game-winning shot, clear vision is key. Don't let poor vision hold your child back.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Mullen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Good luck to all the area teams from Lunseth Plumbing and Heating Company. Lunseth is a leading mechanical contractor in the Red River Valley. They offer full-service design build for your plumbing, heating, fire protection, and automation needs. Celebrating 90 years in business, Lunseth Plumbing and Heating is employee-owned. Give them a call at 701-772-6631 and start your career today. It's your future. Own it. Lunseth Plumbing and Heating Company.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Mock in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
Well, the Burros out getting ready to get this game underway. Give me the Burros defense in just a moment here. On the mound, Brody Dickoff, Tyson Leshek behind the plate. Bryce Miller is at first base. Matthew Hershey at second. Austin Cotton at third. Shortstops Chase Halfley. The outfield left to right, Griffin Mitzel, Alexander Duffner, and Carson Gazette. Finishing up his warm-up time is Brody Dickoff. He's got one more pitch to go, and then we'll get going here. Patriots going to bring up Ricker Johnson, Carter Anderson, and Sam Weaver. Here in the top of the first. Patriots at a 10-4 win over Oak Grove, which eliminated Oak Grove from the tournament. Now next, after this game, the third game will be one of those games. Hatton Northwood, they will take on Northern Cass. Winner moves on to play Thompson today. The loser's eliminated. Washik went out to have a quick word of Dickoff. Now gets ready. Ricker Johnson 1 for 3 in the first game, a double. He walked and scored twice. First pitch misses outside for ball one. 144 on the first pitch. Pop foul. Leshek will give it a look, but it's out of. No, he'll make the catch. No, he won't. Almost had it. 1-1 the count. But it seems like Leshek's been on this team forever. He might have played when he was in 8th grade. I don't know. He's been on the school team and the Legion team for a long time. 1-1 count. Dickoff looks into Leshek. Pitch on the way. That's fouled out of play. Ball and 2 strikes now the count to Ricker Johnson. Winner here will go into what's basically a semifinal game to get to the title game tomorrow. The loser here has to come back and play the first game tomorrow at 11 against the loser of the last game today. Bouncer to second. Halfley can't field it. It'll be an error on the shortstop. And reaching is Ricker Johnson. So the Patriots get the leadoff man aboard on an error. Dickoff takes a look at the runner at first, Ricker Johnson. Held on by Miller. Pitch missing for ball one. Dickoff from the set, throw to first, runner back in safely. Dickoff will look in. Burros are 9-11 coming into this game. Patriots are now 18-12. 2 balls, no strikes to count to Carter Anderson. 0 for 1 with 3 walks in the first game. There's a fly ball, hit down the left field line, foul. Almost poked one out of here. Anderson will go back to the plate. Anderson, by the way, scored 2 runs as well. Two balls and a strike to count here to Carter Anderson. Dickoff's pitch on the way is high. Nice leaping grab there by Leshek. 3-1 now the count. Sam Weaver in the on-deck circle. Ground ball in the left field, a fair ball, and just stopping at second base is Johnson, a base hit, first hit of the game for the Patriots off the bat of Carter Anderson. So 2 on, nobody out. It's going to bring up Sam Weaver. Weaver officially was 0 for 1 in game 1. Well, that's not right. He was 0 for 3. Had an RBI and 2 runs. 1 strike the count here to Weaver. Bricker Johnson at second. Carter Anderson at first. Dickoff will look at second. Now his pitch. It's going to get into right field for a base hit off the bat of Weaver. They'll hold the runners as the throw comes back in quickly from the right fielder, Cassette. So bases are now loaded. An error and 2 singles have loaded them up for the Patriots with nobody out. Johnson at third, Anderson at second, Weaver now the runner at first. It's going to bring up Easton Hansen. Hansen was 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. His courtesy runner scored twice. Swinging a foul. 1 strike to Hansen. Next pitch. Low. 1-1 now the count. Dickoff threw a beautiful game in the high school region tournament a few months ago.
I think I was on the mower for that one, listening.
That could very well be. Mowing the field down there.
Yep.
Pitch is high again. 2-1 now the count. Patriots have them loaded up with nobody out. Top of the first. High fly ball, hit to the left, going back. It's up against the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And it'll be a 2-run double off the bat of Easton Hansen. And the Patriots take a 2-0 lead. Doubles his RBI total to 4 now in the tournament. One of the runs unearned as Johnson reached down in error. Coming in right behind him was Anderson. Stopping at third base, Weaver. With Hansen at second, Caden Hockfuss at the plate. First pitch missing high, ball 1. Hockfuss was 0 for 3, walked, and then Marquardt scored for him. One now the count here. To Caden Hockfuss, catching again this game. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now the count to Caden Hockfuss. Connor Doctor waiting on deck. Next pitch. Must have been a little high. Oh, that was a strike. Never mind. 2-2. That was a ball, and now it's 2-2. It was 1-2, now 2-2. Runners at second and third. Nobody out for the Patriots. Foul ball or fly ball, left field, right field. That's going to fall in for a hit. And then it bounced away from Cassette at the last moment. Oh. Single.
Keep the tag on. He almost slid off the base at second.
Going to get a runner out there, it appears, for Hockfuss, the catcher. There you go.
Zero running at second.
That would be Liam Marquardt. Courtesy runner. First pitch missing, ball 1 to Connor Doctor. Doctor was 1 for 3 of the runs scored. So 3 runs in for the Patriots. Still nobody out. Inside.
Yeah, there's no outs yet.
No.
Yeah.
2 more runners in scoring position for the Patriots. They're up 3-0. 2-1 count right now to Connor Doctor. Pitch misses for a 3-ball, 1-strike count. Dickoff will come set. And the 3-1 pitch. They're loaded up on a walk to Connor Doctor. First free pass given up by Brody Dickoff. 7th man in the inning coming up, Alex Arsvold. Arsvold was 2 for 3 with 2 RBI in the first game. One ball to count. Bases full of Patriots. Nobody out. They're up 3-0. Top of 1. There's a drive into right field. That's down for a base hit. Bounced over the fielder.
Bounced over him.
Oh, okay. It's going to clear the bases on a 3-run double by Alex Arsvold.
Took a high hop over the right fielder.
Ball bounced over the right fielder, Cassette. Kevin Larkin making a slow walk out to the mound. Top of the first, nobody out, 6 runs in for the Patriots, and Connor Doctor standing at second base. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
We know you're on the move and like the convenience of being able to do your business when it's convenient for you. Hi, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We may be the oldest state bank in North Dakota, but that doesn't mean we haven't transformed with the times, especially when it comes to helping you with your banking needs. We offer leading-edge online and mobile banking services that make it easy for you to do your banking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We understand you are always on the go. Choose a bank that goes with you no matter where you are. The Goose River Bank, strong bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Trenton Warren will run for Doctor at second base.
30.
Yeah, Trenton Warren.
Yep.
There's a strike. Actually, he's running for Arsvold, who doubled. 1 strike to count here to Case Judish. The DH bats for Jacobson. Pitches high, 1-1 the count. Judish 1 for 3, a double on RBI and a run scored. 1-1 the count to Case Judish. 8th man to come up in the inning. Little bounce around the infield. Judish trying to hustle it out. Warren will move up to third. The ball gets away. He'll stay there. So the first out, they get Judish at first base. Moving up to third on the play was Warren. Running for the pitcher, Arsvold. First pitch missing high, ball 1. 9th man in the inning, Gunnar Beck coming up. Beck 0 for 3 so far in the tournament. 2-0 the count to Beck. 1 out in the inning. That could get another run in. Tagging at third is Warren. Throw the relay in, not in time. Sack flying, a run batted in by Beck. Makes it 7-0 Patriots. So we go to the top of the order now. What was the first out?
Fly right there.
No, first one was at first.
That's right.
5-3.
Yep, so yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 outs. Bricker Johnson will bat for the second time. He reached down an error.
They're throwing to third to challenge whether he tagged early or not. Appeal, yeah.
2 errors in the inning committed by the Blue Sox. Johnson hits a chopper to third. Cotton has it, throws to first to Miller on a 5-3 putout to retire the side. Patriots bat 10. They get 7 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 2 Burrow errors, and nobody left on base. Half inning to play. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Patriots 7, Blue Sox coming to bat.
What if your next job paid you up to $60 per clocked hour? Finley Motors of Mayville and Findlay are hiring auto techs right now. This is your chance to work in a clean, air-conditioned shop with top-tier benefits like health, dental, vision, simple IRA, paid vacation, and paid GM and EV training. If you're ready for more money, better training, and a shop that respects your time and skills, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com today.
Contact Hatton Granite, a trusted name for all your stone needs. Whether it is a monument or countertops, Hatton Granite would be happy to work with you. Every order is custom made. You choose the color, style, and design, and the folks at Hatton Granite will bring it to life. They have the largest inventory in the area and competitive pricing. Family owned since 1904, Hatton Granite is located at 1205 Dakota Avenue in Hatton. Give them a call at 543-3494 or visit their website, hattongranite.com.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
From Alex Arsvold to Tyson Leshek, that was ball 1, fly to center. Doctor was over to cut it off. Was hit well, but Doctor was able to get to it. 1 up, 1 gone. Bring up Griffin Mitzel, the left fielder.
Yeah, he had that played perfectly, didn't he, Dan?
Yes, he did.
Angett must be doing a little scouting here.
That could very well be possible. Arsvold's next pitch, ground ball, foul up the third baseline for strike 1. Patriots defensively, Alex Arsvold on the mound. Caden Hockfuss behind the plate. Easton Hansen at first, Spencer Jacobson at second. Carter Anderson at third, Bricker Johnson at short. I'll give you the outfield in a moment. Arsvold's next pitch, sails high. 1-1 count. Outfield left to right, Sam Weaver, Connor Doctor, and Gunnar Beck. Strike called. Ball and 2 strikes, now the count to Mitzel. Long pause, now the pitch. Fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes to count. 7-0 Patriots with the lead as the Hillsboro-Reynolds Blue Sox come to bat here in the bottom of the first. Swung on and missed. First strikeout for Arsvold. He gets Mitzel swinging. 2 away. It's going to bring up Chase Halfley. Halfley on the summer is hitting .435. 2 homers, 14 RBIs, 24 runs scored. Now time called.
Dan, if you're the Blue Sox, there's no 7-run homers here. So
no,
we got to get 1 back, 2 back here and there.
Yeah, you got to kind of try to chip away. Pitch is low from ball 1. Outside. 2-0 now the count to Halfley. Next pitch. That's lifted in the air, and it's gone, I think. Home run for Chase Halfley. Hit that out near the 365 sign.
That was a poke.
So a run for the Blue Sox. They now trail 7-1. Two outs. It'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Alexander Duffner.
I know the spring, I think as the Burros, they had some high-scoring affairs, especially in Hillsboro when the wind was from the north. So
yes.
We might have something similar here today.
It's quite possible. We've seen balls fly out of this yard. Ground ball, hop over to the third baseman into left field for a base hit. That was hit hard.
I don't think he hardly had time to react.
No, I don't think he did either. It got on him in a hurry. So Duffner aboard, back-to-back hits now for the Blue Sox. It's going to bring up Bryce Miller, the first baseman. A run in, a runner at first. And 2 outs. Throw to first, back in safely is Duffner. Must be some clouds moving and the sun is not out right now. At least not in full force. Swing and a miss. 1 strike to count to Miller.
Foul ball.
Foul ball back.
Yep.
0-2, excuse me, the count. Arsfolder comes set. That'll be a wild pitch. Gets away from Hogfuss. Moving up to second base is Duffner. So a runner at second now with 2 outs. 1-2 the count to Miller. Hartswold looks at second. Just a bit low there. 2-2 now the count. 2-2 to Miller. Maybe a little bigger crowd for this game. Outside, it's now a full count.
Yeah, the grandstand looks like it's pretty well. Good crowd there and down the sidelines and left field.
Miller reaches. Dickoff is on deck.
Oh, yeah. Once the Honey Badgers come here.
3-2 pitch. Hit him. So 2 on. First hit batter by Arsvold. Going to bring up Brody Dickoff, the pitcher. Two on, 2 out, a run in on the home run by Chase Halfley. Crowded foul for strike 1 by Dickoff. 6th man to come up in the inning. Now the sunshine back out. This one cloud must have passed in front of it. Arsvold takes a look at second. Pitch is down in the dirt. 1-1 now the count to Brody Dickoff.
Wind's picking up too, Dan.
Yes, it is. Carson Cassette is the on-deck hitter. They throw to second. Ball gets into center field. It'll move the runners up a base. That'll be an error on the pitcher. They're going to run around trying to come home, and they'll score a run here. So an error on the pitcher allows a run to score and another runner to move to second base. Duffner just never quit running, and it's now 7-2.
Well, Coach Locken didn't put up the stop sign. He had him going.
Ball and a strike to count to Dickoff. 7-2 now. Patriots with the lead. Arsvold takes a look at second. Fouled back and out of play. Ball and 2 strikes now to Dickoff. One and 2 the count. 2 outs. Runner at second base is Bryce Miller. Alex Arsvold got the first 2 batters, but since then, 3 in a row have reached. Plate umpire had to take a trip somewhere, get a drink maybe.
Oh, restocking the ball supply.
Oh, getting new balls.
Yep,
Okay.
getting some more baseballs.
Line drive back to the mound, snared by Arsvold. And that retires the side.
Saved a run.
Blue Sox 2 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 Patriot error and 1 runner left on base. 1 complete. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Mayport 7, Hillsboro-Reynolds Blue Sox 2.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Designing places of lasting value and beauty, Hepper Olson Architects in Buxton, North Dakota and Warren, Minnesota. Hepper Olson Architects will manage your project with the utmost care and attention to detail. From the planning, design, and oversight of the construction, they have the experience and knowledge to assure the successful completion for any building project. Call 701-841-1000 or visit their website at hepperolson.com.
Go to the top of the second. 7-2, Patriots have the lead over the Blue Sox.
Dan, if you're Coach Locken, you got to be happy you got a couple runs back there after giving up 7.
Well, exactly. You got to find a way to start scoring again, and they did.
Now you got to hold them, though.
Yeah, that's true. 2, 3, and 4 do Anderson, Weaver, and Hanson. Anderson singled and scored in the first. Fly ball center field. Run down out there by Duffner. 1 up, 1 gone. It's going to bring up Sam Weaver. Weaver singled and scored in the first inning.
Mm-hmm.
First pitch missing high, ball 1. Fly ball lifted down in the right field, coming on and making the grab is Gazette. 2 away, 2 up, 2 gone on fly balls.
Is that 3 pitches so far?
I think so.
A little better than the first inning.
Easton Hansen, 1 for 1, had a 2-run double. I believe it was Marquardt that ran for him. 1-0 now to Easton Hansen at first base, winning pitcher in game 1 today. Strike called. 1-1 to Hansen, 2 out, nobody on for the Patriots. Dickoff's next pitch. Missed outside, 2-1 the call. 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now the count. Hogfuss on deck if Hansen can reach. There's a strike, a full count now to Easton Hansen. Three-two pitch. In the air, right field. Cazette's there to make the catch, and the Patriots will go in order. 1, 2, 3 on 3 flyouts. 1.5. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Mayport 7, Hillsboro-Reynolds 2.
Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox Legion baseball team from everyone at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top running condition by having it serviced at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. They also have a great selection of tires, and for all of your fuel delivery needs, call Farmers Union Oil of Buxton at 847-2550. That's 847-2550 for Farmers Union Oil in Buxton.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Nostad Brothers Incorporated is your local excavation and utility contractor based in Hatton, North Dakota. They offer a wide range of services to meet all your excavation and utility needs. Whether it is installation of new, replacement of old, or a little repair on what you have, they can do it all and have been since 1974. Please contact them for assistance with your next project by phone 701-543-3821, in person at 415 7th Street in Hatton, or visit their website, nostadbrothers.com.
7-8-9 hitters due for the Blue Sox. Cassette, Hershey, and Cotton. Foul ball backing out of play. Strike 1 the count to Carson Cassette. He's been busy out in right field.
There's been a lot of action for both teams in the outfield.
Well, you got to keep them on their toes, right?
That's right.
Strike on the outside edge. Quickly 0-2 to Cassette. Matthew Hershey waiting on deck. Just outside, 1-2 the count. Quite a group of Mayport fans between the backstop and the dugout. Curveball outside, 2-2 the count. Chop to third. Anderson fires it across and dug out of the dirt nicely by Easton Hansen. 5-3 on the putout. 1 up, 1 gone.
Good pick by the first baseman.
Yes, it was.
Kind of like Kent Herbeck used to do, right?
Yep. Scoop it in the dirt and stretch. And
yep. Maybe knock a base runner off once in a while.
In a World Series?
Possibly.
It's going to bring up Matthew Hershey, the second baseman. Strike 1 to Hershey.
I think I have a bobblehead of that play.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yep. One of my favorites.
Ground ball to short. Bricker Johnson, he'll fire across down the money to Hansen. 2 up, 2 out on ground outs. Brings up the 9 hitter, the third baseman, Austin Cotton. Arsvold's pitch on its way and misses high, ball 1. 7-2 Patriots, bottom with 2. 2 outs for the Burros, or for the Blue Sox, and nobody on. Pop up on the infield, and it's caught by Anderson at third base for the final out. 1-2-3. Goes to Hillsboro-Reynolds Blue Sox in the bottom of the second. We played 2. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard is still reads 7-2. Patriots the lead.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Back to school time is almost here. At Eyes on Broadway and Rexine Family Eye Care, we want to set you up for success this school year. Whether it's hitting the books or hitting the game-winning shot, clear vision is key. Don't let poor vision hold your child back.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Laramore.
For the top of the third, Dickoff still taking warm-up tosses, but I think he's got one more. Mayport CG will have the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, Hogfuss, Doctor, and Arsvold. Wonder if the younger Arsvold's hurt. He played second base all spring.
That could be.
Aiden Arsvold, double A-D-E-N. Dickoff into the wind, pitch to Hogfuss is a strike. Hogfuss an RBI single. That pitch will miss outside. 1-1 the count. Dickoff's next pitch. High, 2-1 the count. Strike called, 2-2 now the count. 2-2 to Hogfuss. Connor Doctor waiting on deck. Full count now. That one missed outside. 7-2 Patriots. They bat top of 3. Ground to third, fielded by Cotton. Throws on the money to Miller on a 5-3 put out. 1 up, 1 gone for Mayport. It's going to bring up Connor Doctors. Walked and scored. Actually, Marquardt ran for him.
Dickoff's kind of settling in here, Dan. After that rough first inning, about 5, 6 in a row, he's retired.
Let's see, 1. Yeah, 5 in a row. Actually, 6 in a row.
6 in a row.
1-0 pitch on its way. Outside.
I like the pace. He works as fast like Easton Hansen did.
Mm-hmm. 2-0 pitch from Dickoff. 3-0. Strike called. Swinging a foul. Full count to Doctor. Alex Arsvold waiting on deck. Fly ball hit to left, coming in, making the grab is the left fielder, Mitzel. So 2 away. It's going to bring up Alex Arsfold. Doubled back in the first inning. And then Trenton Warren scored running for him. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Arsfold. Pitch is high. 2-0 the count. Line drive into center field for a base hit. Hit something and hopped then. Hit a pebble or something.
I got through there fast. Yeah.
Or the hard ground, yeah. Arsfold with a single. He can be run for here. It'll be Warren. Two outs, runner at first. Case Judy show for 1 on a ground out to third. 1 ball to count to him. Pitch is high. 2-0 now the count. On Judish, the DH bats for Spencer Jacobson, the second baseman. Ground ball deep in the hole. It's short. Halfley will go to the second baseman on the force out to retire the side. On a 6-4 put out at second base. For the Patriots here in the bottom of the top of the third, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. 2.5. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard still reads 7-2. Patriots over the Blue Sox.
Are you ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty.
Contact Hatton Granite, a trusted name for all your stone needs. Whether it is a monument or countertops, Hatton Granite would be happy to work with you. Every order is custom made. You choose the color, style, and design, and the folks at Hatton Granite will bring it to life. They have the largest inventory in the area and competitive pricing. Family owned since 1904, Hatton Granite is located at 1205 Dakota Avenue in Hatton. Give them a call at 543-3494 or visit their website, hattongranite.com.
I'm not sure if anybody caught that.
I think it dropped. Hogfuss gave it a good effort, and then I think the third baseman had it and dropped it.
Okay.
So it's a foul ball. 1 strike to Tyson Leshek, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Leshek, Mitzel, and Halfley for the Blue Sox. Pitches upstairs. 1-1 to Leshek. Strike called. Ball and 2 strikes now to Tyson Leshek. Inside, Leshek could go the other way. There's a lot of room between the center fielder and the right fielder.
I was wondering, it looks like they're shading to the left field side, aren't they, in center?
Mm-hmm. Foul ball up the third baseline. It worked the first time up.
Yeah.
2-2 the count. on Leshek.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Next pitch from Arsvold. Popped up. First baseman Easton Hansen will grab it for out number 1. Is that fair or foul territory?
I think it was fair, yes.
Okay.
Yes, he was inside the line.
1 away. Griffin Mitzel to bat. Went down swinging back in the first inning. The only strikeout so far by Alex Arsvold. Breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1 now the count to Mitzel. Outside edge for a strike. 0-2 the count. A little bigger strike zone, I think, this game.
Yeah, the corners are a little more available, it looks like.
Yeah. 0-2. Popped up. And out of play. Still 2 strikes to count on Mitzel. Halfley in the on-deck circle. Next offering. Right back to the mound. Arsvold, he'll throw it to first, and he threw it away. On his way to second is Mitzel. He'll stop there. That'll be an error on the pitcher. Second error committed by the Patriots.
That happens a lot with pitchers, though. They're not used to throwing to bases that much, so they kind of lob it over, and sometimes just goes over their head.
If they just fire a strike, I think things would work better.
Exactly. I tell our players, just take a crow hop and fire the thing.
So the Blue Sox with the runner in scoring position. Trailing by 5, it's 7-2 here in the bottom of the third. 1 on, 1 out. Halfley will foul one back and out of play for strike 1. Now Hogfuss comes out to talk with Alex Arsvold for a minute. Still talking.
Those darn guys at second trying to steal signs again.
There you go. So you just flip them around the other way then? Or?
That's right.
As long as everybody remembers. Another play put on there.
And I know the electronic stuff is available to high school teams now, like the pros use, so that way you eliminate signs. They're just touching buttons. And
now there's some teams that wear wristbands. You hear the coach yell numbers.
Yeah. Seeing a lot of that, offense, defensive wise.
Low in the dirt, 1-1 now the count here to Halfley. Mitzel at second.
Guess I'm old school. I still like giving signs.
Yeah.
Not that those can't be stolen, but.
Got to have an indicator.
That's right. We're old school, Dan.
When I was in high school, it was this.
Oh, the hat.
Yep.
I used to use the chest. Oops, I gave away my secrets.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now, the count to Halfley.
Trouble is, where your players watching the signs, that's half the battle.
I think it was anywhere. If you went anywhere on the hat, that meant the next sign was on.
Next one's it.
If it was a squeeze play, you better darn well get your bat on the ball somehow. You've got to throw it at it.
Yep.
Pop up.
Too high.
Backing up. Doctor, he'll make the grab. 2 away. Connor Doctor is a very good center fielder.
Yep.
Next game, Keegan Schrader for Hatton Northwood is a very good center fielder as well. So 2 away, runner at second. The batter's Alex Duffner, their center fielder. Single run scored. Scored on a throwing error. Both the errors in this game are charged to Arsvold. Down low, ball one. 2-out runner at second. Bottom of the third. Patriots still leading the Blue Sox 7-2. Now stepping off is Arsvold as the batter stepped out. Arsvold will look at second. That floated outside. 2-0 now the count here to Duffner, the cleanup hitter for the Blue Sox. Duffner 24 RBIs, which is tops on the club. Foul ball for a strike. 2-1 the count. He's also hit 3 home runs. Fake move to second by Alex Arsvold. Mitchell, the runner at second, reached on an error earlier this inning with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike to count here to Alex Duffner. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit way deep to left, and that one's out of here. It's going to be a 2-run home run. Off the bat of Alexander Duffner, his 4th home run of the year, first one of this tournament. And it's now 7-4. Brewers have cut the deficit to 3. The Blue Sox have cut the deficit to 3. Get one up in the jet stream. It's going to go. So it was 7-0. It's now 7-4.
Blue Sox just keep chipping away. They're going to make a real ball game out of this.
Base is empty with 2 outs. Bryce Miller got hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance. Arsvold, long look in at his catcher, now into the wind. Pitch is high for ball 1. Base is empty with 2 outs, 2 runs in. Fly ball center field, and that's going to drop and hit the fence. Throw comes in and over the head of the shortstop. Stopping at second with a double is Miller.
Yep.
What was that?
Oh, they're shifted so far to left field.
Yep.
Yep.
So a 2-out double. Miller, the runner at second base. That'll bring up Brody Dickoff, who lined out to Arsvold back in the first. Base hit.
And by him.
And past the left fielder.
No.
1 run in, 7-5, and pulling up at second with an RBI double is Brody Dickoff. The pitcher helping his own cause. And it's now 7-5. Out to the mound, we're going to have a conference with the Patriots. The timeout's brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Listen, do you hear that sound? Of course you don't. It's the sweet silence of safe, dependable propane heating your home. I should know. I'm the Cenex guy. Proud representation of efficient Cenex propane, as well as a symbol for the many fine Cenex fuels and lubricants that grant you all the energy you need to do all the things that need doing. Cenex, our energy comes through, and it's fantastic.
See your local Cenex guy at Farmers Union Oil in Portland.
Courtesy runner is Hunter Kleckner, running at second base for Dickoff.
the Blue Sox doing all their damage, Dan, with 2 outs. First inning and then the third inning here now.
3 runs in here. It's now a 2-run ball game.
Always hardest to get that third out.
Gazette will be the batter, 0 for 1 on a ground out to third. Arsvold comes set, checks second. Throws strike 1 to Gazette. The 7th man to come up this inning for the Blue Sox. Now stepping off is Arsvold as the batter steps out. Next pitch to Gazette. Ground ball. He gets through for a base hit. They're going to put up the stop sign. Now the ball juggled by Weaver, and that's going to allow another run to score. Got to be a single and an error, I would think. And now it's a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
Yeah, because he was going to stop him at third again, and then he sent him again.
4th run of the inning as Kleckner scores. Fly ball, center field. Doctor makes the catch, and finally the side retired.
Oh.
Blue Sox bat 8th. They score 4. And they get that on 1, 2, 4 hits, a Patriot error, and 1 runner left on base. 3 complete. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard now reads Patriots 7, Blue Sox 6.
What if your next job paid you up to $60 per clocked hour? Finley Motors of Mayville and Finley are hiring auto techs right now. This is your chance to work in a clean, air-conditioned shop with top-tier benefits like health, dental, vision, simple IRA, paid vacation, and paid GM and EV training. If you're ready for more money, better training, and a shop that respects your time and skills, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com today.
Paulson Gravel of Mayville offers a variety of services, including graveling, dirt hauling, site preparation, demolition, and snow removal. They can gravel your township or county road and driveway. Paulson Gravel hauls clay, black dirt, sand, and different sized rock. In the winter, they provide snow removal and salting sanding services for parking lots and driveways. Call Paulson Gravel 786-2019 or 430-0202. Serving Trail County for over 30 years, Paulson Gravel Service of Mayville.
For the 9, 1, and 2 batters, first pitch is outside, ball 1 to Gunnar Beck, a sac fly and an RBI in his first at bat. Drove in the last of 7 runs for the Patriots in the first. Lifts one in the air to left field, and backing up, making the grab out there, Mitzel for out number 1. 7-6 game now. Now the top of the order, Bricker Johnson, 0 for 2, reached on an error, scored a run, and is grounded out. Pitch from Dick off, called a strike. At the letters. Next offering. Line drive into left field, a base hit for Bricker Johnson. Hit number 7 for the Patriots. It's going to bring up Carter Anderson. Anderson 1 for 2. He singled and scored and flew to center. Dickoff working from the stretch. Throws one high. Nice save. Leshek had to jump up and save it. 1 on, 1 out for the Patriots. Next pitch. The bunt is down. Everybody's going to be safe. That was kind of an unorthodox way to bunt, but it worked.
It really did work, and it got between the pitcher and third baseman.
So a bunt single puts runners at first and second with one out.
I suppose that was more for a hit or for a sacrifice?
You got the bat up and down, and you chopped it out. Never seen a bunt that way.
No.
Usually this way.
Yeah. But they've got 2 runners on again.
Yeah, they do. Weaver to the plate. 1 for 2 with a run scored. Pitch missing high, ball 1. Johnson at second. Anderson at first with 1 out. Tikoff's next pitch, high. Another jump by Leshek to save it. Wearing the catcher's gear in the heat, that's got to be a lot of fun. Jumping up and trying to catch a ball.
They definitely earn their money. I better. No, I nailed. Oh.
Throw into center field. Johnson thought about going. Now comes. I think he could have made it because it got away again. No harm there.
Yeah. He could have made it to third easily.
I think so. But he just saw the one and thought the guy was there. Didn't see him, boot it the second time.
Right.
2-0 the count here to Sam Weaver. Swinging a foul back, 2-1 now to Sam Weaver. Easton Hansen in the on-deck circle. Game's now an hour and 1 minute old. 3-1 the count to Weaver. Ricker Johnson, a walking lead again, now stops. Base hit goes out into center field. Throw comes in there to cutoff man. Bases are loaded for the Patriots.
He got the throw back in real quick. I don't know if the runner from second would have scored.
Might have been close.
Yep.
But that second throw is the key.
Yep. Plus, you got your cleanup hitter up now.
Loaded up for Easton Hansen. He's 1 for 2. Our 2-run double. Tikoff's first pitch missing away for ball 1. Inning started to fly to left. Since then, we've had 3 straight singles. One was a bunt single. Next offering. High. 2-0 to Hansen. Hogfuss on deck. Bases full of Patriots. Bricker Johnson at third. Anderson at second. Weaver at first. Foul ball out of play. Back behind. 2-1 now the count to Hansen. Playing at first base in this game. Pitch is inside. 3-1 now the count. Patriots trying to score runs. Burrow's trying to not, or the Blue Sox trying to not let them. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Bases loaded, walk to Easton Hansen. He gets another RBI, his third of the day. In to score, Bricker Johnson, and now it is a 8-6 Patriots lead. Anderson to third, Weaver down to second, and Easton Hansen at first. Caden Hogfuss will bat. 1 for 2 an RBI. Mark Ward scored running for him.
If you're the Blue Sox, you got to find an out somewhere.
Yeah, they try to not let many more score while the Patriots are trying to get more to score.
It's all damage control now.
Dick off into the wind, pitch on the way. Down low, ball one. He's only walked one, but he's came close a couple other times. Well, that's not a bad-looking pitch, called the ball. 2-0 now the count to Caden Hogfuss. Dickoff's pitch on the way into the windup now with the bases full. There's a fly ball into shallow left field, caught. And they get it back in quickly, and the runners have to stay put. So now 2 outs. Both outs have been to Mitzel in left field. It's going to bring up Connor Doctor. Doctor a walk, and Warren ran for him to score a run. Actually, no, he scored the run himself. He's 0 for 1 officially. So bases loaded, 2 outs. 8-6 Patriots, top of the 4th. Pitch is high, ball one. Kick off, long look in, now into the wind and the pitch. Called a strike. Caught the inside corner. 1-1 the count to Doctor, 7th batter to come up in the inning for the Patriots. Next pitch.
Ooh, just missed.
Well, yeah, really didn't miss by much. Look, I might have swung at that pitch.
Definitely.
2-1 now the count to Doctor with the bases full. 3-1. Nope, 2-2. I'm sorry.
Yep, called that one strike.
Two outs, 2 in, bases loaded. Patriots up 8-6. Actually, 1 run in. That's high. Full count now to Connor Doctor if he can reach Arsvold on deck.
Runners off on the pitch?
I would think so.
Yep.
And a line drive into center field. That's going to score 2. And the Patriots now up 10-6 on a 2-run single by Connor Doctor. Anderson and Weaver both score. Patriots still batting. Be Alex Arsvold. Arsvold's 2 for 2. He's singled and doubled. Takes it upstairs, ball one. Got Hanson at first. Hanson at second, Doctor at first. 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now the count. To Alex Arsvold. 8th man to come up in this inning. They batted 10 in the first inning. Strike called on the inside corner. 2-1 the count now to Arsvold, the pitcher in this game for the Patriots. That's upstairs. 3-1 count right now to Alex Arsvold. 2 on, 2 out, 3 runs in. A 10-6 Patriots lead, top of 4. Swing and a miss, full count now to Alex Arsvold. Dickoff will come set. Here's a drive. Foul, just foul down the left field line. Arsvold back to the plate. Runners back to where they were. Full count continues. For Alex Arsvold, that would have scored at least one more. That would have been fair.
Yep. Pennell rattled around in that corner because the runners are off on the pitch.
Hansen getting a fair lead. Both runners are leading off. Pitch on its way. That time it's driven into right field. And it's caught by Cazette.
Yep.
That'll end the inning, but the Patriots do score some runs. They get 3 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors, and there was 2 runners left on base. Halfway point, 3.5, ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. It reads now Patriots 10, Blue Sox 6.
Risk management is a must for today's farmer. Here's Corey McGillis from Hub International.
Well, crop insurance is I look at it as kind of the foundation. That's kind of where you're going to set your floor as the foundation for your whole plan as far as how you plan to protect that risk in the field.
With insurance solutions for the agriculture and crop industries, Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor. Local agents with global resources. Hub International.
Stop in and meet Kristen Sanders, the new farm and crop rep.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Mock in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
Well, I go to the bottom of the 4th. 9-1 and 2 hitters due for Hillsboro-Reynolds. It'll be Austin Cotton, Tyson Leschik, and Griffin Mitzel. Blue Sox have 6 runs on 6 hits. The Patriots have 10 runs on 10 hits. So a 10-6 4-run lead now for Mayport CG. Bottom of 4. First pitch strike. 1-1 to Cotton. Cotton popped out to the third baseman, Anderson, in his first at-bat. Fair ball down the left field line, turning and running for second base. And there with the stand-up double is Austin Cotton.
This might come down to who has the last at bat again.
Could very well do that.
The way they're hitting the ball today.
Tyson Leschik will come up. 0 for 2 will fly to center and a pop out to first. Cotton at second, nobody out. First pitch, high ball, 1 to Leschik. Two in the first, 4 in the second for the Blue Sox. Swinging a foul. 1-1 now to Leschik. One ball, 1 strike count. Low, it's 2-1 the count. To Tyson Leschik. Griffin Mitzel waits on deck. Patriots have committed 3 errors today. 2 balls and a strike. Now the count to Tyson Leschik. Way low. 3-1 the count. Strike called. Full count to Tyson Leshik. Caught in a short lead at second. And now time called by the batter, Leshik. Ball 4, so there's 2 on and nobody on now. For the Blue Sox. First walk given up by Arsvold, I believe. He's hit one. Two on, nobody out, and bring up Griffin Mitzel. Mitzel's 0 for 2 officially. There was a drop fly ball. He reached on that.
Courtesy runner coming.
Still number 5, Leshik there, huh?
There's no outs. Sometimes the coaches let them run when there's no outs.
Swing and a miss. Big rip didn't get it by Mitzel.
2 outs, you almost always take them out, and just so they can get the gear on and speed the game along.
Hansen in on the grass at first base, anticipating a bunt. And it's going to be a bunt single.
Oh, and that's down the line.
And now they throw it away. It's going to score 1 run. 2 runs will score. Staying put at first base. Reaching on the air is Griffin Mitzel. And allowed 2 runs to score. And it's now 10-8 Patriots.
Looks like he gets second base because I think it went into it. Yeah, it went out of play.
Yep. So Mitzel's at second. Still nobody out. Chase Hafley to hit.
Right, it's 1+1.
Yep. Hafley 1 for 2, hit a solo shot back in the first. If he hits one here, he'll give the Blue Sox the lead.
Right.
They haven't put both runs on the board. Or did they stop the guy? They held the guy up at third.
Right. You get the next base plus 1 more.
Okay.
So from first,
so
you got
1
second
scored.
and then 1 more. Yeah. Just the 1 scored.
So just Cotton scored.
Yes.
Okay. So far, anyway.
So far. There's no outs.
1 strike to Hafley. Could that been a bunt single and then the throwing error?
I think you're right.
Did they intentionally walk this? Hafley's at first.
Okay, Hafley's been walked.
Yep. They just sent him, yep. They didn't want him tying it up with a 3-run homer, Dan.
I can imagine that. So the next guy could hit a grand slam.
Yeah. Yes.
Duffner hit a 2-run homer earlier.
That's right.
He's 2 for 2. 2 runs, 2 RBIs.
Lesser of 2 evils here, maybe? I don't know.
Pick your poison.
Yes.
Now the infield pulled in all the way around. And now Duffner stands out for a moment. Arsvold will come set. Outside ball 1. So it was a bunt single for Mitzel. Fouled back. 1-2 now the count on Alexander Duffner. Infield pulled in all the way around. Ground ball if through the drawn in and infield. 1 run will score. They're going to send another run. And now it's a 10-9 Patriots lead. Two-run single off the bat of Duffner. And out to the mound. We're going to have a conference out there. Pitching change. While they do that, let's take a time out. Brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Designing places of lasting value and beauty, Hepper Olson Architects in Buxton, North Dakota and Warren, Minnesota. Hepper Olson Architects will manage your project with the utmost care and attention to detail. From the planning, design, and oversight of the construction, they have the experience and knowledge to assure the successful completion for any building project. Call 701-841-1000 or visit their website at hepperolson.com.
This is Jasper with Jacobson Brothers. Let's keep your lawn healthy all summer long with the fertilizer and weed control program. We offer not only fertilizer and weed control, but seasonal lawn care and landscaping for your home or business. So whether you are in Mayville, Portland, Golden Lake, Hatton, Hillsboro, any of the surrounding area, give me a call at 701-430-1380. Find us online at jacobsonbros.com.
Case Judish will be the new pitcher. Which I'm guessing is the end of him DHing. So Judish taking his warm-up tosses. Let's see what Case has done this year. 12 1/3 innings. There we go. 8th appearance. 1-2, lost 1. 16 hits, 14 runs, 13 earned. Has walked 17, struck out 12, hit 4, an ERA of 7.18. Still taking warm-up tosses is Case Judish.
I think we might be playing under the lights later tonight.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Bryce Miller will be the batter. Been hit by a pitch and doubled. Scored a run. Looks like one more warm-up toss for Case Judish. Says he's ready. Runners at first and second for HCV as they've tallied 3 here. Are within a run at 10-9. Miller stands in. Pitch to the backstop will move the runners up to second and third. Now the catcher throws it into left field, and we got a tie ball game. Throwing error by Hogfuss. That allowed Halfley to score. Now we're tied at 10. Another error on the Patriots.
I could sit in that.
Duffner now at second base.
I could stand for a while, too.
Pitch will miss outside to Miller. 10-10 here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, yeah, that might feel good.
Here's a strike.
Oh, yeah, that does feel better.
1-1 the count. Nobody out for the Blue Sox. Runner at second. They've scored 4 to tie it up. Two and one the count now to Miller. Did Alex Arsvold just leave the game? That's what it looks like. Or does he get for? No, that's Miller's or Hanson. That'll miss high. 3-1 the count to Bryce Miller.
Arsvold's at first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hanson goes to second base. So must have taken Jacobson out.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Full count now to Bryce Miller. Judish's next pitch. Swing and a miss. First strikeout for Case Judish. One away. Bring up Brody Dickoff. He's 1 for 2, a double, a run scored. Actually, Kleckner scored the run running for Dickoff, who's pitching this game. Go-ahead run for the Blue Sox at second base. Pitch from Judish on the way. Called a ball. 1-0 count right now on Dickoff. Strike called, 1-1 the count. Judish comes set, next pitch. Strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes now the count to Brody Dickoff. Case Judish comes set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes will go Dickoff. 2 away.
He's not messing around, is he, Dan? He's going with the old country hardball.
It's going to bring up Carson Cazzette. Cazette's 1 for 2. Runner still at second. 2 outs. We're still tied at 10 here in the bottom of the 4th. Upstairs, ball 1. Pop foul back and out of play. 1-1 the count. Judish takes a look at second. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Caught on the run by Beck, the right fielder, and that retires the side. But Hillsboro-Reynolds will tie it up. They get 4 runs. 1, 2, 3 hits. There was a Patriot error. And there was 1 runner left on base. We played 4. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Blue Sox 10, Patriots 10.
Good luck to all the area teams from Lunseth Plumbing and Heating Company. Lunseth is a leading mechanical contractor in the Red River Valley. They offer full-service design build for your plumbing, heating, fire protection, and automation needs. Celebrating 90 years in business, Lunseth Plumbing and Heating is employee-owned. Give them a call at 701-772-6631 and start your career today. It's your future. Own it. Lunseth Plumbing and Heating Company.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Well, we're going to get a new pitcher for HCV. It'll be Austin Cotton. After Brody Dickoff went the first 4. So Dickoff goes to third. Just a trade of positions here. He will face the 8-9-1 hitters for the Patriots. Case Judish, who's now the pitcher. Gunnar Beck, and then to the top of the order, and Bricker Johnson. Cotton's first pitch, in for a strike. One strike to count here to Case Judish, who's 0 for 2. 1-1 now the count. Cotton's worked 17 and a third innings. He's 2-0, 20 hits, 16 runs, 12 earned, 7 walks, 13 strikeouts, hit for ERA of 4.85. Foul pop-up for an out.
I think he was trying to bunt for a hit. Get
Popped it
get
up.
something rolling, yeah.
So 1 gone. That'll bring up Gunnar Beck. Beck 0 for 1 with a sac fly and an RBI on a fly out, and then he a fly to the left in his last at bat. 10-10 here in the top of the 5th. Strike called. 0-1 to Gunnar Beck. Next pitch. That's outside. 1-1 now the count to Beck. Beck looking for his first hit of the tournament. Two and one now the count to Gunnar Beck. Be at Northwood and Northern Cass after this game. Inside. A 3-1 count now to Beck. Wind still blowing pretty good out to left. Swinging a foul. We got a full count on Gunnar Beck. 1 out, nobody on. Bricker Johnson on deck. Cotton looks in, sees Leshik. Now the pitch. And that was golfed into right field for a base hit. Beck went down and just chopped that one out into left field.
They did a nice job of hitting. Got that front side down and just got it elevated a little.
See, that is hit number 11 for the Patriots. Top of the order now, Bricker Johnson, 1 for 3, has reached out an error, grounded out and singled. He scored twice. Johnson will take a strike, 0-1 the count. Patriots got 7 in the first and 3 in the fourth for their 10. One on, one out for Mayport's Legion team here. Top of the 5th, 10-10 our score. That'll miss outside. 1-1 the count. Cotton, a quick look at first. Missed low, not a bad looking pitch. 2-1 the count.
Kind of like the pitch that Gunnar got for a hit.
2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Chop to third. The runner will make it to second. They get the out at first. 5-3 on the putout.
Yep.
That came off the bag, so that's an error on the throw.
Yeah, throw was up the line.
That's error number 3 on the Blue Sox.
He wasn't able to get a tag down.
So I got 2 on, 1 out. Bring up Carter Anderson, 2 for 3, a couple singles, 2 runs scored. Fouls one back and out of play for strike 1. Go ahead run right now at second base with 1 out for the Patriots. I think you're going to have to go score more than 11 to win this game. Tried for a bunt. Did he foul it off?
I think he fouled it off,
okay,
yes.
yeah, it's a strike.
Yep.
2 strikes. On Carter Anderson. 1 out, Weaver on deck. Cotton steps off, now stands in. As Bricker Johnson stepped out.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, you can't go anywhere. The bases are occupied.
Yep.
First strikeout for Austin Cotton as Anderson goes down swinging. Going to leave it up to Sam Weaver. Weaver 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored. Beckett second. Johnson aboard at first. Ball hit to center field. Backing up, making the grab out there is Duffner, and that will retire the side. For the Patriots here in the top of the 5th, no runs. 1 hit, 1 Burrows error, and 2 runners left on base. We're through 4.5. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. We're all tied up at 10 apiece.
Nostad Brothers Incorporated is your local excavation and utility contractor based in Hatton, North Dakota. They offer a wide range of services to meet all your excavation and utility needs. Whether it is installation of new, replacement of old, or a little repair on what you have, they can do it all and have been since 1974. Please contact them for assistance with your next project by phone 701-543-3821, in person at 415 7th Street in Hatton, or visit their website, nostadbrothers.com.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS, and for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Go to the bottom of the 5th. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Blue Sox. Matthew Hershey, Austin Cotton, and then Tyson Leshek. Judy's still taking warm-up tosses, I guess. This catcher Hogfuss had just gotten out there a moment or two ago. Now they'll throw it down. Matthew Hershey 0 for 2. He's grounded out and a fly to center. Actually, the Patriots had 3 errors last inning. Gives them 6 in the game. Ball 1 the count here to Matthew Hershey. 2-0 the count. Judy's come in and got the Patriots out of a jam last inning. There's going to be a base hit into right center, and Doctor has to go cut it off. And putting the brakes on at first base is Hershey.
Yeah, he did a nice job of getting that ball back in quick. Because Hershey had designs that go in the second, but he put on the brakes.
Leadoff man aboard for the Blue Sox. That's going to bring up Austin Cotton. Cotton 1 for 2 with a double. That was the 10th hit for the Blue Sox. Judy shall throw to first. Runner back in safely.
Remember in spring ball, Dan, when hits were hard to come by?
Yeah, I remember. That was very true.
Not now when the weather warmed up.
One ball, no strikes to count here to Cotton. Pitch from Judish on the way. Misses outside. They'll throw down to first. Nice scoop save there by Arsvold.
Yeah, if that had gotten by, I think Hershey would have been a third.
Yeah, I agree. 2-0 the count here. There's a strike. 2-1 now the count to Cotton. Bunt attempt fouled off. 2-2 the count. 2-2 to Cotton. Hershey gets a lead at first. Judish comes set. Pitch is high. Full count now to Austin Cotton with Tyson Leshik, always dangerous, waiting on deck. Here's ball 3.
4.
Or ball 4, I should say.
Yep.
First walk given up by Judish. So 2 on and nobody out. Top of the order now, Tyson Leshik. 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored. Pitch is high, ball 1. 10-10, bottom of 5. Blue Sox 2 on and nobody out. Judish comes set. They're charging in, expecting a bunt. Strike called. Arsvold was charging down the first baseline. Not sure Leshik's going to bunt.
I don't think so.
But you never know. Outside.
Does get both runners in scoring position.
2-1 the count here on Leshik. Judish steps off the mound for a moment. Now climbs back up top. Look at second. Now his pitch. Shallow fly to left. Diving and making the catch is Sam Weaver. He'll throw to second. They're going to double play. So it's a 7-7-4 double play.
Heck of a play by Sam.
So 2 outs now with the runner at first. It's going to bring up Griffin Mitzel. Mitzel 1 for 3 has also reached on an error. He scored twice. Takes ball 1. Nice diving catch there by Sam Weaver. Courtesy runner coming out. Kleckner. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Running for the pitcher, Cotton, is Kleckner. Just a bit outside. 2-1 now the count to Griffin Mitzel. Judish to the set. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now the count here to Griffin Mitzel. Judish comes set. And the 2-2. Foul ball up the third baseline. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Two pitch. Missing outside, a full count, throw to first, runner gets back in. Hogfist that threw to first. Full count to Mitzel. If he reaches, Halfley waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Popped up on the infield. Caught by the pitcher, Judish. And that will retire the side. For the Blue Sox, no runs, 1 hit. There were no errors, and there was 1 runner left on base. 5 complete. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard are all tied up at 10 apiece.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox Legion baseball team from everyone at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top running condition by having it serviced at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. They also have a great selection of tires. And for all of your fuel delivery needs, call Farmers Union Oil of Buxton at 847-2550. That's 847-2550 for Farmers Union Oil in Buxton.
For the Patriots, as we move along to the top of the 6th, 4, 5, and 6 hitters, Hanson, Hogfuss, and Doctor, to face Austin Cotton. Hanson is 1 for 2, draw RBI double, and a bases loaded RBI walk. Actually, 3 RBIs, 2 on the double. Strike called. 1-1 now the count here to Easton Hanson. Now at second base, started at first. Pitch is low. 2-1 the count. Cotton came in to start the 5th inning. The first 4 were pitched by Brody Dickoff. That's low. 3-1 now the count here to Easton Hanson. Lifts it down the air into right field.
Oh, he muffed it.
On his way to second base, sliding in, ball gets away. Was that an error out there?
Yes. Yep.
Error on the right fielder allows Hanson to get to second base. Fourth error committed by the Blue Sox. Brings up Hogfuss. Hogfuss 1 for 3, a run batted in. Marquardt scored running for him. Hansen taking a short lead at second. Tried to get a bunt down to get Hogfuss strike one.
Let's see if Austin Cotton can work out of the jam that like Case Judas did the last inning. Because the relievers have done a nice job shutting the door so far.
Yeah, they have to this point. That'll miss outside. 1-1 count to Caden Hogfuss. Connor Doctor waiting on deck. Squared as if the bunt takes it high for a ball. 2-1 the count now to Hogfuss, the number 5 hitter in the order.
I don't want another W4.
Pitch is low. 3-1 the count to Hogfuss. Hansen at second, nobody out. Reached on an error on the right fielder. Bunt is down. Hansen, now it goes foul. And that's a strikeout. It wasn't. Oh, that's right. It's first, a second strike. Full count now. To Hogfuss. Cotton a look at second at Hansen. Now the pitch. Foul at the plate. Still a full count here to Caden Hogfuss. Hansen takes the lead at second. That's high, ball 4. So a walk to Hogfuss. First walk given up by Cotton. Get a runner coming in for him. Marquardt, I believe. 0. Yep. Liam Marquardt will run for Hogfuss. 2 on, nobody out. Connor Doctor will hit. He's 1 for 2, 2 RBIs. He's walked and scored as well. Pitch is low, ball 1. 10-10, top of 6. Patriots batting. Cotton comes set. Strike called. 1-1 count now to Connor Doctor. Hansen a short lead at second. That hit him.
The umpire just kind of went, what? Don't get back here. No, umpire says get back.
So it's a ball. 2-1 the count.
Must have thought he got hit, but
that's what I thought. He thinks he thought he got hit. Cotton looks at Hansen at second. Ground ball. That gets into the outfield for a base hit. And they're loaded up now for the Patriots. Second hit of the game for Connor Doctor. So Hansen at third. Marquardt at second. Doctor the runner at first. And now we have Kevin Locken coming out to the mound. Break in the action. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Bases loaded for Alex Arsvold. Alex is 2 for 3, a run scored. Actually, Warren scored for him. Outside, ball 1. 10-10, top of 6. You win here, you go on and play basically a semifinal game to get to the title round. Chopper on the infield.
Oh.
The only play they make is to first, so the go-ahead run scores. 4-3 on the putout. And an RBI for Alex Arsvold.
Looked like he wanted to go home, Dan, but it kind of rolled up his arm a little bit.
So Hansen scores. Hogfuss will go to third. And Doctors at second. It's now 11-10 Patriots with 1 out. Case Judish will hit 0 for 3. Now he's hit by a pitch, and that'll reload the bases. How'd the run get in?
On the ground out to short.
No, we just saw a guy running in, I thought, from third. Never mind.
No, he went to get the bat. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got it.
Yep.
Now we're going to get a runner at first for the pitcher. Warren will run for the pitcher, Judish. Trenton Warren. One ball, the count here to Gunnar Beck. Balls went back, 1-1 the count. Bases full with 1 out, a run in. 11-10 Patriots have taken the lead back again. Cotton a long look in at his catcher. 1-1 pitch.
Wow.
Almost hit the batter there. 2-1 now they count to Beck. Beck had a sac. Actually, Beck's 1 for 2. He had a sac fly and an RBI back in the first. So 1 for 2 so far. 3-1 now to Gunnar Beck. Bricker Johnson, the on-deck hitter. Slow roller around the infield. Hershey bobbles it. Throw. It's not in time.
Nope, got by the first baseman.
Error on the throw by the second baseman.
A 2-run score.
2 runs score.
First run's an RBI, second one's the error.
Okay. So now it is 13-10 Patriots. Still 1 out. Runners on the corners. Foul backing out of play off the bat of Bricker Johnson for strike 1. 7th man to come up in the inning. Bricker 1 for 4. He's reached on an error twice, scored 2 runs. I'm not sure 13 runs is going to win this game either.
I don't think so, Dan, the way things are going.
There's a base hit into left field. That's going to plate another one, and the Patriots go back up by 4 at 14-10. RBI single by Bricker Johnson. That scored Warren. Back at second. Batter will be Carter Anderson. Anderson is 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. Took ball 1. 8th man to bat in the inning for the Patriots, who now lead it by a score of 14-10. It's a football score.
I was going to say, are we looking for the Blue Sox for a touchdown in the 6th?
Or another field goal.
Oh, another field goal possibly.
There's a drive hit to center, but waiting there to make the grab is the center fielder, Duffner. So 2 away. Hit well, but right at Duffner.
We are about a month away from first football games.
I heard August 6th is when practice starts.
August 6th, 21st is the first game.
3 weeks of practice. They really need that much.
No.
Sam Weaver to hit. Sam is 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored.
I think the first 3 days are conditioning. A lot of non-pads and get them back in shape.
I remember we had 3 weeks. First week was conditioning.
Yeah,
then the pads came on. There's a base hit into right field. They're going to wave her around. No, they're going to hold back. Bases loaded. Third hit of the game for Sam Weaver. And they're going to they bat around here once again. It'll be Easton Hansen to come to the plate. Hansen started this inning off by reaching on an error. Hansen 1 for 3. 3 RBI, 2 runs scored. Strike one. $14-10. Patriots leading here in the top of the 6th. That'll miss outside. 1-1 now the count on Easton Hansen. The 2-run double in the first. Bases loaded walk for an RBI in the 4th. Reached on an error earlier this inning and scored. He scored twice. Lifts one in the air behind first base. And it's caught by the left fielder, Cassette. To end the inning, Patriots send 10 to the plate. They score 4 runs. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. And how many errors did we have in this inning? 1, I guess. 1. And there were 2 runners left on base. 5.5. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard now reads Patriots 14, Blue Sox 10.
Allstate Telephone Company knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to a gigabit over reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great service available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have individual service or a bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. And you can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Allstate Telephone Company. Broadband, voice, TV. Give them a call at 1-800-457-2125.
Lunchtime, supper, or for a snack, anytime is a great time to stop at the Pizza Shop in Mayville. Choose from taste-tempting pizza, chicken, subs, burgers, and more, plus all your favorite beverages. Dine in or call 786-3273 to place a carry-out order. For great food, service, and atmosphere, it's the Pizza Shop in Mayville.
Well, let's go to the bottom of the 6th. 3, 4, 5 hitters are due. For the Blue Sox, Halfley, Duffner, and Miller to face Case Judish. This game has had a little bit of everything, and then some.
Yeah, we've had some good pitching and stretches. A lot of good hitting today.
Yeah. Some timely errors, I guess, if you're on the team that's benefiting from them.
Yeah.
Halfley stands in. He's 1 for 2. Hit a solo homer back in the first. He's walked and scored. That's a pretty good pitch. Ball 1. That caught the inside corner from here. But I'm a long way from home plate. Outside, 2-0 now the count on Chase Halfley. Next question is, do the teams have to get another pitcher involved here?
That'll be a good question.
3-0 now the count.
I got a feeling Hillsboro might.
Three and 0 to Halfley. Next pitch from Judish on his way. Strike called. 3-1 now the count. Next offering from Judish. Low for ball 4, so a leadoff walk for Halfley. Second free pass given up by Judish. Bring up Alexander Duffner. Duffner is 3 for 3. 2 singles, a homer. He scored twice and driven in 4 runs. 2-run homer and a 2-run single. Outside ball 1 to Duffner from Judish. Fouled back and out of play. Ball and a strike now the count to Alexander Duffner. Bryce Miller waits on deck. That's fouled back and out of play. Ball and 2 strikes to Duffner.
Got the clouds back, Dan. It's kind of nice again.
Yeah. 10 hits so far by the Blue Sox.
Oh, good. Sweet. I like it like that.
Next offering. Fouled back. Still a ball and 2 strikes to count here to Duffner. Pitch from Judish on the way. Runner's going to take off. No throw will be made. Now it's a 2-2 count. Stealing second was Halfley. I think they won't pitch Halfley. They'll probably save him for tomorrow. I still got Bryce Miller who can pitch too.
Yep.
Popped up on the infield. Easton Hansen, the second baseman. He'll make the grab for out number 1. So 1 away. It's going to bring up Bryce Miller. Miller is 1 for 2 with a double. He's also been hit by a pitch. He scored a run.
Yeah, unless you were able to take a lead, I don't think we're going to see Halfley.
Yeah, there's a strike called. 0-1 to Miller. High. 1-1 count now to Bryce Miller. 1 on, 1 out, runner at second base for the Blue Sox. They trail by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Missing outside Judish. 2-1 the count. Throwback gets away, but no harm. Now, if he had the catcher from Major League 2, he might have thrown it into the outfield.
Exactly. Great movie.
Until they got him a certain catalog to look at.
Yes. I've only had that happen one time where my catcher got the yips.
Two-one pitch. Boy, that's not a bad-looking pitch.
No, he's not missing by much.
3-1 now, the count here to Miller. 1 on, 1 out. Ball 4.
Case has got to get a little more over the plate and let his fielders help him.
Third walk now charged to Case Judish. 2 on with 1 out. It'll bring up Brody Dickoff, who's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Actually, Kleckner scored the run. He was pitching then. You might like to see a ground ball hit to somebody here.
Anybody. Get 1 out somewhere.
Strike one. Arsfold in on the grass at first in case they want to try to bunt. Two on, one out for the Blue Sox. There's the bunt. It's popped up, but it gets out of play. 0-2 now the count on Brody Dickoff. Blue Sox 2 in the first, 4 in the third, 4 in the fourth for their 10 runs. Called strike 3.
Big pitch by Judish.
His third strikeout, 2 away now. So 2 on, 2 out. It'll bring up Carson Gazette. Gazette is 1 for 3. Arsvold comes in on the grass again at first, waiting for a possible bunt with 2 outs, swinging a foul back for strike 1. I don't know, a 2-out bunt?
Not usually, no.
But you never know.
True. Just a surprise element.
Foul ball. And
Playable.
caught at first by Arsvold. And that will retire the side. For the Blue Sox, no runs, no hits. There were no Patriot errors, and 2 Hillsboro-Reynolds runners left on base. 6 complete now. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard, 14-10. Yeah, 14-10, the Patriots with the lead.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. H.E. Everson Automotive Parts and Welding Supply in Mayville can help. They can find the exact product, part, or accessory that you need. H.E. Everson carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking to get your vehicle running again, stop in at H.E. Everson Automotive Parts and Welding Supply in Mayville.
Fast and cheap may be okay for buying a burger, but it's not the way to buy insurance. That's why Farmers Union insurance agents do things just a little different. We know what your vehicle and home mean to you, and we'll talk with you face to face to get you the right coverage at the right price. Because we're not satisfied until you are. Different? You bet. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
See Jason Walswick and Kurt Larrow in Findlay.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
Top of 7 for the Patriots. It's Hogfuss, Doctor, and Arsvold, the 5, 6, 7 hitters. Foul ball off the bat of Caden Hogfuss for strike 1. 1 for 3 with a walk. Has an RBI. Marquardt scored running for him once. Patriots jumped out to a 7-0 lead after 1. Chopped to third. Glove there by Dickoff. He'll throw it across in time to get Caden Hogfuss, who was trying to fly down the line. 1 up, 1 gone. I'll bring up Connor Doctor. Doctor 2 for 3 officially, plus a walk. Drove in 2 with a double, singled, and scored. Actually, he drove in 2 with a single, I think it was. They shift around to the right with the left-handed hitter coming up. Inside, ball 1. Next offering, outside. 2-0 the count here to Connor Doctor, the center fielder. Be surprised if they win here to see him pitch tomorrow. Ground ball to first, a flip to the pitcher, and he dropped it. Miller should have just taken it himself and get another error. There is.
I agree with you. I think that's what Cotton thought, too, that Miller was going to take it.
One error on Miller. The 5th error committed by the Blue Sox. 1 on, 1 out will bring up Alex Arsfold. Alex is 2 for 4, excuse me. Strike one, the count to him. Doubled in the first and scored. Singled in the third, flew out, then drove in a run on a ground out back in the sixth inning. Foul ball up the first baseline. 0-2 the count now. On Arsfold. 1 on, 1 out for the Patriots. They lead 14-10 as they bat here in the top of the seventh. Foul ball the other way. Still 2 strikes to count. This game's now over 2 hours old. First pitch was at 1:44. Had to get a baseball for the pitcher. Arsfold will stand in. Throw to first. Diving back in safely is Connor Doctor. There's a drive into left, but the left fielder, Mitza, will grab it for out number 2. So 2 down. It'll leave it up to Case Judish. Judish 0 for 3 officially. Hit by a pitch, scored a run back in the 6th. Twice the Patriots have sent 10 up in the 1st and the 6th. Swing and a miss. They got Doctor kind of hung up between 1st and 2nd, trying to get his way back to 1st, and then he's going to get tagged out here pretty quick. And that'll retire the side. For the Patriots, no runs, no hits. There was 1 error, and nobody left on base. 6.5 innings of play. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard, 14-10. Patriots the lead over the Blue Sox.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
This is the sports play-by-play leader, KMAV-FM, Mayville, North Dakota, 105.5 FM and KMAV.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Back to school time is almost here. At Eyes on Broadway and Rexine Family Eye Care, we want to set you up for success this school year. Whether it's hitting the books or hitting the game-winning shot, clear vision is key. Don't let poor vision hold your child back.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Well, I moved to the bottom half of the 7th inning. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due for the Blue Sox. Hershey, Cotton, then the top of the order, and Tyson Leshek. Both starting pitchers, I think, were left off the hook for the decision a long time ago.
Yep. Cases to win.
Judish's pitch is down low, ball 1 to Matthew Hershey. Hershey 1 for 3. Outside again. 2-0 to Hershey. Base it into left field. Weaver will throw it back in play. Hit 11 by the Blue Sox today. It's going to bring up Austin Cotton. Cotton 1 for 2, a double. He's also walked. Scored a run. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1 the count here to Austin Cotton. Foul out of play. 2 strikes now the count to Cotton. Leshik, the on-deck hitter. Judy's to the set. Now the pitch. Just missed outside. That was a pretty good-looking pitch there. 1-2 the count.
Too good to take. At least foul off.
Mm-hmm. That's another foul lifted out of play. Still a ball and 2 strikes to count here to Austin Cotton. Run around and nobody out here. Bottom of 7. Blue Sox need 4 to tie, 5 to win.
Just inside.
So the count even now at 2-2. Judish to the set. Throw back gets away. A full count now to Austin Cotton. Judish toes the rubber, looks in, now comes set. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, we got 2 out of nobody out on a walk. Fourth walk given up by Judish. Catcher Hogfuss out to talk of his pitcher. The always dangerous Tyson Leshik to bat.
Yeah, we're at the top of the order now, so the Blue Sox are looking like a rally here.
0 for 3, he's walked and scored. Foul ball up the third baseline. 1 strike now to Leshik. Judish look at second. Now the pitch outside. 1-1 now the count to Judish. Ball up the third baseline again. Ball and 2 strikes here to Tyson Leshik. 2 on, nobody out for the Blue Sox. They trail by 4 as they bat here in the bottom of the 7th. Hershey short lead at second. Now time called by the hitter Leshik. Fouled out of play. Still a ball and 2 strikes to count here to Tyson Leshik. One and 2. Judy should come set. Johnson to second for 1, relay to first, not in time, and a run's going to score on the overthrow. So a fielder's choice and a throwing error, let the run come around. Patriots with another error. Now it's a score of 14-11 with one out.
Need one more runner to get that tying run to the plate.
Leshek at first. Swing and a miss, strike one to Mitzel. Mitzel in this game is 0 for 4. Twice he's reached on an error. Ground ball to third, knocked down. Everybody's going to be safe. Base hit. I think the third baseman just knocked it down. Mitzel aboard on an infield hit. One out.
And tying run to the plate.
Yeah. And Chase Hafley was homered once today.
Yep. And the guy behind him's homered too.
Yep. One ball, no strikes to count. Pitch misses inside. 2-0 now the count. Strike called. 2-1 to Hafley. Hafley 1 for 2 with that home run. It's also walked and scored. Way outside.
Is this the intentional walk?
I don't know. 3-1 to count. I don't think you can afford to put all the runners on, can you?
No.
Foul ball. Full count now to Hafley with Duffner waiting on deck. One out. Run in. Seven errors on the Patriots in this one. Pitch is high. Ball 4. Fifth walk now given up by Case Judish.
Does he change pitchers? Coach Ingett's coming out.
Ingett coming out for a conference. Breaking the action. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Well, conference still is going on out on the mound. I don't think there's going to be any changes made. Killen and get back to the dugout. Going to go with the guys that are out there right now and where they're at. Bases loaded, one out. A run in. Winning run at the plate. In the person of Alexander Duffner. 3 for 4, 2 singles, a home run, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Homered back in the third. Strike one. One out. Judy's trying to work out of a jam here with the bases full and one out.
Oh, you hit her hard.
There's a high drive.
Over his head.
It's going to go out to the fence. 1 run scored, 2 runs scored. The third run's coming around and stopping at second base with the bases clearing double is Duffner. We're tied at 14.
It's almost like you needed to be playing at the fence just so you could play everything in front of you. What is it, no doubles defense? Is that what they call it in the pros?
That's what they call it. So we're tied at 14. Winning run at second base now. With just one out.
Did they walk a guy intentionally? Yep.
Miller must have got the intentional walk.
Yep. Wild pitch over his
Wild
head.
pitch to move the runners up to second and third.
Yep, outfielder should come up too. Yep. Another intentional
now
walk.
they go. We're going to walk him.
Now you got your forces.
Carson Gazette will bat. 1 for 4.
Offensive timeout.
Timeout called by the catcher to come out and talk what the infield needs to do. We'll stay right here. Tied at 14. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Bases loaded for the Blue Sox. With one out, yeah. Don't throw a wild pitch.
So, Dan, when it was 7-0 in the first inning, did we think we'd get here?
Probably not.
Probably not.
See if they try to steal home.
As long as it doesn't end on a wild pitch, that's
a tough way to lose.
That's a tough way to lose. 5 infielders, sure.
Well, the guys in the outfield better be able to cover some territory. So the old Tom Kelly move, they bring Puckett in, they have 5 infielders. Baltimore playing in. Outside, ball 1. To Carson Gazette. Those guys are way in. Judish comes set.
Line drive.
Ball's caught.
Oh.
Now they throw it to second. They get a double play. We're going to play on. Weaver catches it. Then he throws it to second base to double up Miller. And a double play sends us into extra innings. For the Blue Sox, they score 4 runs. 3 hits. A Patriot error. 2 runners left on base. We played 7. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard are all tied up at 14 apiece.
Good luck to all the area teams from Lunseth Plumbing and Heating Company. Lunseth is a leading mechanical contractor in the Red River Valley. They offer full-service design build for your plumbing, heating, fire protection, and automation needs. Celebrating 90 years in business, Lunseth Plumbing and Heating is employee-owned. Give them a call at 701-772-6631 and start your career today. It's your future. Own it. Lunseth Plumbing and Heating Company.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Mock in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
Burrows are going to bring in Chase Halfley to pitch. I have his numbers here, if you give me a moment. I need the pitching. For Chase Halfley, 32 2/3 innings. This would be his 9th appearance. 1-3, lost 2. 32 2/3, 34 hits, 23 runs, 18 earned, 14 walks, 52 strikeouts, and he's hit 5, an ERA of 3.86. So this will be the third pitcher used by the Blue Sox. Going to take me an hour and a half to figure all these stats out after this is done. Judish will lead things off. 8-9-1 hitters for the Patriots. Swings and misses at strike one. Judish is 0 for 3 on the day. 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Judish. 14 all here in the top of the 8th inning.
A little uptick in velocity with Hafley in here.
A little bit.
Just a little.
Outside. 1-2 now the count here. On Hafley, Beck, and then we go to the top of the order, Bricker Johnson. Got away with a wild one with nobody on base there. 2-2 now the count here to Judish. Hafley's next pitch. Ground ball to short. Couple double clutch in the double clutch there in the throw over. That's caught, and now it's short. One away. It'll bring up Gunnar Beck. Beck 1 for 3 officially, plus a sac fly and an RBI. He has 2 RBIs. He got an RBI when he hit into a leashed on a ground ball. Beck will take a strike, 0-1 the count. Outside. 1-1 now the count. Ground ball into right field. Gunner. Oh, it's fielded now. They're going to reach. Right fielder was going to try to throw it in, but he couldn't get there. So 1 out single as Beck reaches. Hit number 15 for the Patriots. Top of the order, Bricker Johnson. He is 2 for 5. Scored 2 runs. Driven in a run. First pitch is a strike to Bricker Johnson. He's going to bring heat. You just got to be ready to swing in time. Swing and a miss. Throw to first. Back in safely is Beck. 0-2 now to Bricker Johnson. Carter Anderson, the on-deck hitter. Foul ball out of play. Still 2 strikes now the count here to Bricker Johnson. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Johnson gone on strikes. First strikeout for Hafley. 2 away now. They're going to leave it up to Carter Anderson here in the top of the 8th. Anderson is 2 for 5 in the game. He scored 2 runs. Now we're going to have a little meeting on the infield here. Not quite sure why. 2 outs, a runner at first. Nobody's gotten around on Hafley. Beck went the opposite way for his hit.
Wonder if they're trying to defend the steal just in case. You wouldn't think a bunt is coming with 2 outs.
No, you wouldn't think so.
A hit and run, maybe.
The way this game's gone, who knows? Halfley will work from the stretch. Ball's knocked down. Everybody's going to be safe on an infield hit by Carter Anderson. Runner's going to third. He dives in, and he's safe. Infield hit for Carter Anderson. Runner's on the corners now with 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Sam Weaver. Weaver 3 for 5, 2 runs scored. So they've got 2 hits off Halfley. Gives them 17 hits in the game, I believe. Halfley, long pause. Now into the wind. Pitch is low for ball 1.
Nope, it was a strike.
Oh, they called that a strike. Look low from here, but what do I know? So 1 strike to count here to Weaver. Foul ball in front of the plate.
Nope, fair ball, he called it.
That's what I meant, fair ball in front of the plate. And then Leshek to the first baseman, Miller. On the putout to retire the side. For the Patriots, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. And 2 runners left on base. We've got 7.5. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. All knotted up at 14 apiece.
We know you're on the move and like the convenience of being able to do your business when it's convenient for you. Hi, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We may be the oldest state bank in North Dakota, but that doesn't mean we haven't transformed with the times, especially when it comes to helping you with your banking needs. We offer leading-edge online and mobile banking services that make it easy for you to do your banking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We understand you are always on the go. Choose a bank that goes with you no matter where you are. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
What if your next job paid you up to $60 per clocked hour? Finley Motors of Mayville and Finley are hiring auto techs right now. This is your chance to work in a clean, air-conditioned shop with top-tier benefits like health, dental, vision, simple IRA, paid vacation, and paid GM and EV training. If you're ready for more money, better training, and a shop that respects your time and skills, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com today.
Connor Doctor's going to come on and pitch for the Patriots. There we go. Both teams have now used 3 guys on the mound. Let's take a look at Connor Doctor's numbers. 16 and a third innings. This would be his 8th appearance. It's 1-1 and lost 1. 16 in the third innings, 25 hits, 20 runs, 14 earned, walked 15, struck out 22. He's hit 2, has an ERA of 6.00. Where was the last out? Last inning.
It was 1-3.
I'm looking for that.
Who was the last batter?
I'm not sure.
This is Hershey.
Hershey leading off. Okay, they're back to where they were last inning. They batted around it. Hershey, 2 for 4 on the game. Takes strike 1. There's strike 2. 0-2 now the count to Hershey. He'll be followed by Cotton and Leshek. Pitch low. 1-2 now the count to Hershey. Oh, what was wrong with that pitch?
I must have called it high.
2-2 the count. to Hershey. Doctor's next pitch. Popped up. Easton Hansen will make the catch for out number 1. 1 up, 1 gone here. In the bottom of the 8th inning. Going to bring up Boston Cotton. Cotton is 1 for 2 of the double. Kleckner scored running for him, and he's walked twice. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Austin Cotton. Doctor into the wine, the next pitch. Popped up on the infield. Doctor, the pitcher's going to make the catch for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 gone. It'll bring up Tyson Leschik. Do you pitch to him or do you walk him?
Pitch to him. Connor's kind of rolling here, so.
Now, if you were Ryan Brattle and it was Danny Swift at the plate.
Yeah. Yep.
Doctor's first pitch to Leschik.
Uh-oh.
That one's driven out
That's
to
over
left
his head.
field. It's off the wall. Judish will throw it back in, and a double for Leschik. Didn't quite have the height. Winning run now at second base for the Blue Sox. Time called. It's 2 outs. He's going to run for himself. We'll bring up Gavin Mitzel. Griffin Mitzel. 2 hits in 5 at-bats today for him. If Leschik scores, we're done. If he doesn't, we're going to go to another inning. Fouled back and out of place. Strike 1.
Oh, outfielder's got to come up.
I see Weaver playing way in. Pitch is outside. Who's the center fielder now? Weaver is. Judish is in left.
Yep. So you got a strong arm in left.
Pitch is high. 2-1 now they count to the batter, Griffin Mitzel. He's been on base 3 times.
Oh, that's off the base.
That's a base hit. It hit the base, and Leschik's going to come around and score, and that's the ball game. RBI single by Mitzel. 15-14. The Blue Sox, after falling behind a couple of times, they come back and win in extra innings as Leschik scores from second on an RBI single by Griffin Mitzel. The ball hit the bag, and there's not much you can do about that. So 8 innings here in this game, 15-14. The Blue Sox beat the Patriots. Game summary coming up in a bit.
Contact Hatton Granite, a trusted name for all your stone needs. Whether it is a monument or countertops, Hatton Granite would be happy to work with you. Every order is custom made. You choose the color, style, and design, and the folks at Hatton Granite will bring it to life. They have the largest inventory in the area and competitive pricing. Family owned since 1904, Hatton Granite is located at 1205 Dakota Avenue in Hatton. Give them a call at 543-3494 or visit their website, hattongranite.com.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit hunterinsuranceagency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Designing places of lasting value and beauty, Hepper Olson Architects in Buxton, North Dakota and Warren, Minnesota. Hepper Olson Architects will manage your project with the utmost care and attention to detail. From the planning, design, and oversight of the construction, they have the experience and knowledge to assure the successful completion for any building project. Call 701-841-1000 or visit their website at hepperolson.com.
Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox Legion baseball team from everyone at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top running condition by having it serviced at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. They also have a great selection of tires, and for all of your fuel delivery needs, call Farmers Union Oil of Buxton at 847-2550. That's 847-2550 for Farmers Union Oil in Buxton.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
(15-14) the final here. So go to the game summary brought to you by ChristianCarsOnline.com. Blue Sox 15 runs, 15 hits, 6 errors. They strand 8. Mayport CG 14 runs, 15 hits, 7 errors. They leave 9 runners on base. Patriots jumped out 7-0 at the end of the first inning, only to see HCV come back and scored 2 in the bottom of the first, 4 in the bottom of the second, a third to make it 7-6. Patriots would add 3 runs. Oh, that's okay. In the bottom of the fourth, the Burros would take the lead. No, they wouldn't. They would tie it up with 4 runs. In the fourth, we were 10-10. Patriots in the would take a 4-run lead in the sixth to go up 14-10. Blue Sox would tie it up with 4 runs in the bottom of the seventh to go extra innings, and they win it with 2 outs in the bottom of the eighth, a double by Tyson Leshik and an RBI single by Griffin Mitchell, and it was 15-14 the win. We'll come back, get a look at pitching numbers here in just a bit.
Nostad Brothers Incorporated is your local excavation and utility contractor based in Hatton, North Dakota. They offer a wide range of services to meet all your excavation and utility needs. Whether it is installation of new, replacement of old, or a little repair on what you have, they can do it all and have been since 1974. Please contact them for assistance with your next project by phone 701-543-3821, in person at 415 7th Street in Hatton, or visit their website, nostadbrothers.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Back to school time is almost here. At Eyes on Broadway and Rexine Family Eye Care, we want to set you up for success this school year. Whether it's hitting the books or hitting the game-winning shot, clear vision is key. Don't let poor vision hold your child back.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
What if your next job paid you up to $60 per clocked hour? Finley Motors of Mayville and Findlay are hiring auto techs right now. This is your chance to work in a clean, air-conditioned shop with top-tier benefits like health, dental, vision, simple IRA, paid vacation, and paid GM and EV training. If you're ready for more money, better training, and a shop that respects your time and skills, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com today.
Winning pitcher for the Blue Sox will be their third pitcher, Connor Doctor. Alex Arsvold started, went 3 innings, faced 4 in the 4th. 9 hits, 10 runs, 5 earned. Then, I'm looking at the wrong side. Halfly the win. Brody Dickoff started, went 4 innings, 10 hits, 10 runs, 8 were earned. He walked 2. Austin Cotton goes 3 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs. They were all unearned. He walked 1, struck out 3, and a hit a batter. Chase Halfley goes an inning, gets the win. He goes 1 inning, 2 hits, and 1 strikeout. All right, for the Patriots, Alex Arsvold started, went 3, faced 4 batters in the 4th inning. 9 hits, 10 runs, 5 earned, a wild pitch, and he hit a man. Case Judish goes 4 innings. 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, walked 7, struck out 3, and he threw a wild pitch. Connor Doctor, 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. At the plate for the Patriots, Bricker Johnson was 2 for 6 with 2 runs scored and an RBI. Carter Anderson, 3 hits and 6 at-bats with 2 runs scored. Sam Weaver was 3 for 6, 2 runs. Easton Hansen, 1 hit in, 5 at-bats. He got 4 at-bats. There was a walk in there. Scored a run, actually scored 2 runs and had 3 RBI. Caden Hogfuss, 1 hit in 4 at-bats plus a walk. Liam Marquardt scored 2 runs running for him. Connor Doctor at the plate was 2 for 4 with 2 RBI and a run scored. Alex Arsvold had 2 hits and 5 at-bats. Trenton Warren scored a run in for him. Case Judish was hit by a pitch and scored a run. Gunnar Beck had 2 hits and 4 official at-bats with 2 RBI. For HCV at the plate, Tyson Leschik, 1 hit and 5 at-bats, 2 runs scored. He had a double. Griffin Mitzel had 3 hits and 6 at-bats. Scored 3, drove in 1. Chase Halfley, 1 hit and 2 at-bats. He had a home run, solo shot in the 1st. Walked a couple times, scored 3 runs. Alexander Duffner, 4 hits and 5 at-bats, including a 2-run homer. Also a 2-run single, 4 RBI, scored twice. Bryce Miller at the plate was 1 for 2, 2 walks and a hit by a pitch. He had 2 RBI. He had a double. Carson Cassette was 1 hit in the game. Matthew Hershey had 2 hits and 5 at-bats, scored a run. And Austin Cotton was 1 for 3 with a double, had 2 walks and a run scored. With the win, the Blue Sox improved to 10-11. They'll also drop the Patriots to 18-13. So the Blue Sox will play in game number 2 tomorrow. They'll take on the winner of the upcoming. Oh, no, they only got 2 more games to go here, don't we? Mayport will play the first game tomorrow morning, a loser-out contest against whoever loses between Thompson and the Hat Northwood or Northern Cass winner. So that's where we're at. We got 2 more games to go. That's the game summary brought to you by Christian Brothers Ford and Crixton. Player of the game selections are brought to you by Mayville State. Make it Mayville. Find out more. Go online, mayvillestate.edu/Mayville. Where do we start? How about Alexander Duffner? 4 hits in the game and a home run. And Chase Halfley came in and got the win by shutting people out. They'll be co-players of the game. For the Patriots, I'm looking here. Wow. I'm going to go with Sam Weaver. Sam Weaver had 3 hits, 6 trips, and he made a couple of really nice defensive plays, including a sliding catch. So Sam Weaver will be the player of the game for the Patriots. 2 down, 2 to go. It'll be the Honey Badgers and Northern Cass coming up in just a little bit. We're going to send it back to the KMAV studios.
Live sports coverage has been brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game. Please support the sponsors you heard in tonight's broadcast, or at the very least, stop in and thank them. This has been a presentation of KMSR Inc., the Red River Valley Sports play-by-play leader.